What is up? My name is Ian, and I help people take their mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Do you ever kind of reassess your life and you look back and you're like, dude, have I even changed at all? Have I even started to grow? And quite frankly, that's a very, sad thought. And I'm saying that because I myself think that sometimes. But in this video, I want to try to help you understand that when you ask that question, there's different eyes you need to look through. There's different lenses that are going to help you see the growth that you have ensued. And quite frankly, that change that you have determined whether it's successful or not isn't actually up to your standards. It's honestly based off others, how others view you, how others are influenced by you, and how you have changed in their eyes. Now, you are the last person to know your potential. You are, quite frankly, the hardest person to identify. Because, like Alan Watts always says, it's like, stop trying to bite your own teeth. You can't try to define something that you are. You can't, you can try your best to, describe what a gong is, but, it's never going to be the actual sound of you hitting that gong. So that's just like the same parable goes into your life. How are you supposed to describe who you are and describe the change that you have ensued without external, connotations and advice and, like speech? So what I want to try to place in your mind is that you have grown. It doesn't matter if you've tried or haven't. There's a high possibility that you have grown. Although the people that don't try intentionally to grow, it's really hard to find. Even though there are certain things that they've got better at or they've got worse at, it's just a matter of you looking deep enough. But let's, for this sake, take the change of someone who is trying to grow, someone who's every single day putting in effort to change. Now, where that person started, it might be pretty rough. And in my case, very rocky. I came from a very, low self-image. I came in with super social anxiety. I came in with not even know who I was. And, quite frankly, I was just a mess. I don't understand how my mentor saw value in me. But now that I've, put in the work, I've actually started to gain momentum. I've started to change and stuff. Well, yes, I look back at that, but I still have social, I wouldn't say it's like anxiety as in, I'm totally scared of going out in public, but like I do get really nervous sometimes approaching strangers and, getting in conversations with people that I don't know. And quite honestly, I don't expect that to, go away. It doesn't have to go away ever, but the fact of the matter is that I'm learning how to face my fears. I'm learning how to go even when fear is there. And that is a huge sign that you are growing, that you are willing to do something that you don't like doing, that you have one time been terrified of. That right there, that's growth. Now, as you go on, you kind of look at, maybe the clothes that you wear. Do you wear the same clothes that you did 2 years ago? And if you do, then, where have you been placing your value? Are you placing value in your just natural good looks, your speech, whatever the case may be? But if you have put growth in, you can always, dress in a sense. There's always a peak of, dress wear. And I think suits and just very formal wear is actually very hard to wear with no reason. Obviously, you should have a reason, but you should be the reason. But I'm just trying to share with you, if you're confident enough to wear business clothes anywhere, there's growth that has been ensued. That is a sign of tremendous growth. And if you're not wearing what you've been, visualizing to wear, then where is that that dissidence? Where is that where is that difference at? Because I see myself be more expressive. Yes, I'm trying to wear suits and trying to wear that stuff out in public to really shock my system. But I would like to wear, other stuff that I wouldn't, even have any confidence to wear prior to this. Now, when you look at how you treat other people and how you make them feel, that is a huge indication of change. So, for example, when I first got around my mentors, I don't know if I could give value to people or strangers that I didn't really know. I don't know if I could really. It'd be really hard for me to get in a conversation and actually share with them something that I think would help them. And now, looking at it, I get in conversations each and every single day, encouraging others, uplifting others, giving people advice, giving them information, sharing what has been shared with me, opening up doors, and all this amazing stuff that I have not, been someone to do that prior to this. And now that I've pursued growth and I've pursued excellence and I've pursued something bigger than myself, yes, I've actually begun to give strangers advice. I make them feel great. I'm able to make strangers feel like they are capable of achieving their dreams. And that is a huge sign of growth enduring. Now, see, it's very different when you look at, have I grown? How come I'm not, how have I not conquered fear? How have I not totally kicked fear in the butt, and why am I not pursuing everything that I had set my eyes on? Well, that's kind of a naive way to look at things. And what I've shared with you in this video is just a few perspectives that you can actually look inside your life to determine whether or not fear or success has endured. Now, fear, like I said, is something that doesn't go away, but it's the pursuit of fear that you find success. And I just highly encourage you guys, if you have fear, if you have negative connotations towards things that are limiting, I encourage you to fight that fear, that false evidence appearing real, because going out to what you fear most is actually what is going to ensue the greatest growth within you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video was of use to you in some way, shape, or form. But other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you later. Namaste.